When you're in the forest, you get a chance to hear your soul. You get a chance to block out the noise of the world. You get a chance to think like the trees. You don't ever hear the trees arguing with themselves. And we, as humans, a lot of times we have conflicting wants that hold us back from getting to where we really want to be in life. The greatest power in the world is the power of ratzon, of will. We find this, that the Gemara in Makot talks about the b'derech she'adam rotze lelech bah molichin oto. In the way that a person wants to go in that direction, is they guide him. The Maharshal learns that to mean that a person who has a will, a desire, burning desire for something, Hashem has in his creation that person creates angels from just his will alone. Those angels help you or hurt you. They take you to where you want it. If you had a good will, it will take you to that place. Even the Ganav, the Gemara tells us, in his dreams, he has his father coming to him the night before his stealing, that tells him where to steal from, how to steal. His father in his dream is actually an angel that comes dressed up like his father. And that angel is from the want that he has in his side of him to steal. What was the power that Balaam had? To curse the Jews, to hurt the Jews. Balaam's power was the power of desire. He so badly wanted to curse the Jews that he got up early in the morning, he saddled his own donkey, and it's comparable, and the only thing that was able to parallel that power of desire in the world to hurt the Jews was specifically Avraham Avinu's getting up early in the morning to bring Yitzchak, K'takedat Yitzchak, the desire of Avraham Avinu, the battles of the desires. That's really what saved us. The power of desire, the Zohar tells us, is what is the only thing that makes things change and move in this world. Words of the Chidah is that nothing stands in the way of will. After 120 years, we're not going to be judged for what we've done and what we didn't do. We're going to be judged for what we really, really wanted to do or really, really wanted not to do. A lot of people have what we call desire decay. They had a desire, the desire was buried somewhere. And to wake that desire up, we have to ask, question number one is, what do I really want? Question number two is, why is that so important to me? And question number three is, what am I going to do about it? What small action can I do to get me onto the path of getting to what I really, really want? But what brings to the desire decay, not only he doesn't really know, he never thought about what he really wants, or he wants too many things at once, or he doesn't believe in what he really, really wants, that it could ever actually happen. You see, we find that there's a Shem Mishmul that tells us about what's holding us back from our own Gan Eden. After Adam sinned, Hashem put outside of Gan Eden these angels called Kruvim. They had something called a Lata Mitapechet. Lata Mitapechet means Rashi explains, the spinning swords, which really, the word Lahat means excitement, which means to say there's spinning excitements that they hold us from getting back into our Gan Eden, from getting us back into our paradise. What's holding us back is having spinning wants. We have spinning desires. We sometimes want comfort, and sometimes we want to perform, and they could be contradictory. We sometimes want to be social, and sometimes you want isolation, and they could be contradictory. Until you don't decide what I really want, not that I need to go to sleep, or I should go to sleep at 11 o'clock. Not that I need to get up at 6 a.m., or I should get up at 6 a.m. Because when you say the words I need or I should, you're not contacting your soul, the power of will. The power of will, the brain is able to access that. Only when you say clearly, I want to go to sleep at 11 p.m. I want to get up at 6 a.m. and keep on saying that. Not saying what I don't want to do. Not saying I don't want to go to sleep late. What creates angels is specifically saying I want more than anything to go to sleep at 11 p.m. Balaam so badly wanted to curse the Jews, he was able to create an angel that came to him to tell him that you're supposed to go and curse the Jews. And that power of will is what is the only thing that God waited for in order for him to bring rain. Until Adam was in the world, until he prayed for it, God didn't bring rain to the world. Only because there was a will and somebody who wanted rain, God brought the rain. The Malbim says, the pasuk says, Poteach et yadecha, umasbia lekol chai ratzon, opens your hand, and he satiates to all life a want. What does that even mean? That doesn't make sense to read the pasuk that way. So the Malbim explains the words to mean like this. What is it that opens the hand of God that satiates all living? It's the end word of the pasuk, the ratzon, the want, the desire. The desire is what opens up God's hand. When you really want something, ratzon, that's what's poteach et yadecha, umasbia lekol chai. That's what opens up God's hand and gives the person all that he really is needed to be satiated. So to build back your desire, we need to be able to ask ourselves these questions. What do I really want? And why is it so important to me? And what is the one thing I can do